Okay, hello, here's a video request. Somebody wanted to know like what I do for money and also what I was like in high school. Okay, so what I do for money, I'm a window washer and I get some money from Google, and then I get a little bit of money from property investment. And I have a website I want to put ads on and make that popular later on. Working on it all summer long in my timeline website. That's my big career thing, my timeline. That's my big magnum opus. That'll make me money with the ads, I think. And then when I make videos with it, and then maybe I can sell it. I can make big posters and sell them for schools to put in their hallways and stuff. Okay, so okay, what was I like in high school? Okay, I didn't really like high school. It's boring and it sucked all the energy out of me. So I didn't participate in high school. I just wanted to just get as far away from it as possible. I wouldn't do homework just because I just rebelled against everything having to do with high school. So I was kind of antisocial, you know. I wasn't in any, I didn't do anything extracurricularly until senior year in high school when I was on the cross country team, because a couple of my friends brought. And then I went to a couple of parties senior year because I was like the people who were from the cross country. So yeah, I just go home and I hung out with my parents a lot. And I do stuff with them. I go to places with them, you know, like if they go to an event or a concert or whatever, or a movie or whatever, I'd hang out with my parents. When I came home from school, I also worked. I was a jewelry polisher from 8th grade, and I'd work like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days a week after school for a couple hours. And listening to music, days before audiobooks. I would ride my bike, mountain bike. I was a mountain biker and mountain bike racer. I raced after 10th grade and after 11th grade, but not after 12th grade. So I would mountain bike in the summer and ride after school and stuff by myself with my music all the time. And then my road bike also up in the canyons, James Canyon, I'd go up a lot. And mountain bike usually is just, you know, steep. I like going up steep trails, up and down steep trails. There's this one in up James Canyon that I like to do. It's a Strava segment. Yeah, so that's about it though, man. I didn't really have that many friends. Mike was my best friend in high school. I had a Korean friend in 10th grade, but then he went went to another school, boarding school. And then hung out with my brother too and his friends. And that's about it, man. I wasn't really into high school, didn't like it. Yeah, the school itself had 1,800 people, divided into 3 different grades. And my brothers, I have 2 brothers. One of my brothers 1 year behind me, but the other brother went to another high school, a smaller high school, and he said when he went there, I went to Boulder High. He said like he shadowed a kid there once, and it totally freaked him out because in between the classes, like all the people, the bell would ring and all the hallways filled up with people, and it was just jam packed, and it was like a meat factory, and nobody talked to each other. And yeah, he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad I went to this new one." And it was I think he was the 1st grade, New Vista, the new high school, which is now where I went to junior high. But I graduated in '92. I think stuff is a little bit different now. It's a little more, you know, you can get like college credits in high school now. And I think you could then, because this kid one grade behind me, I heard he was doing it. I didn't know anything about it until after I graduated that you could even do that. I didn't know. I didn't pay attention to any of that. Yeah, like I took the SATs and I don't even remember. I don't think I ever knew what score I got. I think I looked at it once, but I just didn't pay attention to any of that. It wasn't me. I probably should have Yeah, I thought maybe it would have been cool to just drop out of school and be like a hobo. A young hobo. But no, that was a bad idea. High school was fun for me, that era of time, but school itself drained me. It was no fun. I was in math class once in 11th grade, algebra. And that class was so boring that I actually attributed getting sick to the class. I don't know, maybe it was food poisoning, but I like started sweating and I got really sick and I ran to the shower and I puked in the shower because I think somebody was using the only toilet in there, and then I ran off. But yeah, it was like fucking algebra. I remember blaming it on the algebra. But yeah, so that's that video. All right, peace out.